Alright, it's been a while since I've uploaded anything. I know, the clean-shaven face, it's weird. So, today I want to discuss everything that's going on in Minnesota with the riots, the looting, the death, and my opinion on it. So, I am a fervent adherent to the Constitution of the United States. I believe in the right to peaceably protest and protest injustices, and also, with the whole Second Amendment thing, defend ourselves from tyranny and whatnot. And after viewing the video quite a few times, I've noticed that people are right to be angry about this. What that police officer did was in no way within any kind of law enforcement detention procedures at all, placing the full weight of your body on the neck of an individual. I know this because in 2009 and 2010, I was a detention officer in Iraq. That was what I was trained to do, was detain. And even in our hand-to-hand combat, unarmed combatives training that we received while doing these detention operations, not once or any of the books or any of the training that we received, and this is coming from the Army, this is coming from the military, where we trained to use force upon the neck of somebody, with the exception to a blood choke. A blood choke would be, choking somebody out until they get to the point where they pass out or give up and whatnot, and not be compliant. So I think the force that was used by this officer was absolutely abhorrent, and I do believe that he should be charged with murder, in the very least, a negligent, gross negligence. It was terrible what had happened to him. Now, on to the next thing has been the protests. Now, the protests, I don't have so much of a problem with. Peaceable protesting, peaceably assembling, that is with the code of the United States there. It's within the Constitution. It's stated in our Bill of Rights that we are allowed to peaceably protest and assemble. And this is a great injustice that was done to a citizen in the United States by a gross overreach of law enforcement. I think every one of those police officers should be held responsible. I think that chief of police should stand down. The judgment on the judgment of character of his officers is a reflection of the commander. Now, however, I'm seeing the moral high ground of these protests being lost. I can understand that a community is angry. Absolutely understand that a community is angry, and with good justification. However, attacking, looting, destroying businesses, I could give a fuck about Target in most cases. Target, Walmart, any of those things. Right now, those guys are fucking money scalpers that have been, basically just filling their pockets out of COVID-19. Because we can't go to the mom and pop stores because, apparently we can get infected there. However, if we are, going to Walmart packed in, 40 to an aisle, it's not so bad. Fucking stupid. However, the looting and the destruction of small businesses and franchises and whatnot, that is absolutely abhorrent. I'm living in Houston, Texas right now, and I know there's reports that there's protests against the police. There's protests against about the death of the man. And like I said, I don't even know who the individual is. I'm not keyed into the whole thing. Another person died to police brutality, anything like that. I'm not. And it's not out of callousness. It's not. I just, I can sympathize a little bit to the extent where it's, hey, this is a death that shouldn't have happened. And after seeing the videos, I like I said, I completely agree. It shouldn't have happened. I think it was a gross overreach by the police. But it doesn't affect me to the point where it means I should go out and attack police officers for destroyed property. A community has the right to be angry, but that doesn't mean that. But the extent of their rights to be angry at the protest does not mean that their rights are infinite. And it doesn't mean that it has the ability to extend into the rights of others. We have the freedom in this country to pursue happiness and prosperity. And that's what a lot of these small business owners are doing. They're trying to earn their place in the world, even in these turbulent times. But that does not give you the right to take your anger out on a community that doesn't even deserve it. Target's just trying to do business. I'm sorry that, that place got torn up, and I'm sure the insurance is going to cover it for it and whatnot. But the small businesses that are being destroyed, people are losing their fucking livelihoods. And to those protesters, I'm asking, what the fuck is wrong with you? You have the ability to discern what is a threat to your freedom, what is the cause of your anger. It doesn't give you the right to fucking walk into a goddamn store and steal a 50 fucking inch flat screen TV and a stereo system to play on the new Xbox One that you smashed the window out for, or PlayStation, whatever the fuck you're playing. Some of these people are using it to redecorate their homes. It doesn't matter that they destroyed the home of another person. And if you ask a lot of these protesters, they can't even tell you who died, why there's looting, why there's rioting. They could care less. They just want to be criminals. They want to take what they want. It's fucking stupid. This is just me venting just a little bit, but if this reaches anybody, especially any of the protesters and whatnot, make sure that the direction of your anger is the appropriate one, and not someone that could be your fucking neighbor. Just make sure it's directed at the appropriate target. Because there could be a small business that you invade thinking you're going to get a free 40 ounce of liquor or a brand new lamp like that fat white lady did, and ended up with some double out buck in your chest. Don't be fucking stupid with your lives. Peaceably protest. Peaceably assemble. Protest the overreach. Don't risk your life for it. Don't be stupid.